Have you ever gotten something home from Ulta only to find out it wasn't quite as perfect as you thought it was? Then stay tuned because today we are talking about Ulta's return policy. And for more beauty tips and tricks like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video. In a nutshell, you shouldn't have a problem returning a product to Ulta as long as it's in new or gently used condition, you have all of the packaging, your receipt, and it's been less than 60 days since you made the original purchase. Of course, not all situations are straightforward, and every retailer is going to define gently used a little bit differently. In general, as long as you've only used the product a handful of times and most of the product is remaining, you should be good to go. But if you're at all unsure, definitely give them a call ahead of time to see if they're able to give you an answer over the phone. Another great time to call Ulta ahead of time is if you don't have the packaging anymore. According to Ulta's official return policy, you do have to have the original packaging and all inserts intact. However, they may be able to make an exception, no guarantees, but you can always call and ask nicely. But what if you don't have your receipt or you're outside the 60-day window? If you used your Ulta Rewards card to make the purchase, it's possible they'll be able to look up your receipt in the system. However, don't rely on this. I have had this fail for me in the past. If you don't have your receipt at all, then Ulta will be able to give you store credit for the lowest current selling price of the item. If it's been over 60 days since you purchased the item and you do have your receipt, they will be giving you store credit, and again, they may not be able to give you a full refund. If you purchase the item on Ulta.com, then the return policies are pretty much the same, but there are a couple of caveats. You can definitely return items purchased on Ulta.com either in-store or online for the full purchase price, within 60 days of course, minus any shipping charges that you paid unless the item was received defective or mispackaged due to Ulta's fault. If you decide to return the item through the mail, you are also responsible for return shipping, but the good news is that if you lose your packing slip, you can always print another one off of the website. So, it goes both ways. And that's Ulta's return policy. If you have any questions, definitely leave those in the comments down below and I'll do my best to help. If you'd like to read the full return policy, I'm leaving a link to that in the description as well. Make sure to give this video a like if you found it useful, and I'll see you next time, babes. Bye!